Hello friends, welcome to the channel. I am Poonam Dua and with me today you are going to cover the very famous play Ghosts written by the Norwegian writer Henrik Ibsen. This comes under the absurd plays and is very famous for its story and its themes basically. Let us see what is there in this play with the help of this video, and this video is part of syllabus of Delhi University BA English Honours Semester 6 Paper 13. Please do not forget to share and subscribe the channel, and this is the link where you can get the other videos of the same subject. Let us get acquainted with the characters first. सबसे पहले characters को जान लेते हैं. There is Mrs. Elving जो कि एक widow हैं. Oswald Elving उनके बेटे हैं. Pastor Manders an old friend of Helen Elving, Mrs. Elving itself. Jacob Engstrand एक carpenter हैं and Regina Mrs. Elving की maid हैं and purported daughter of Jacob Engstrand. शुरुआत में दिखाया जाता है कि जैकब एंगस्ट्रेंड की डॉटर भी है, बट शी इज एक्चुअली द लेट कैप्टन एल्विंग्स इलेजिटिमेट child. She is the daughter of Mrs. Elving's late husband from an affair. When the play starts, we come to know that Helen Elving, Mrs. Helen Elving is about to build an orphanage she has built in memory of her late husband. अपने late husband को वो although बहुत अच्छे से जानती हैं that he was not a man of good characters, he was having affairs, but still she wants to create a good image of him in the society और उनके नाम पर एक orphanage create करवाना चाहती हैं. Despite his affairs, Mrs. Elving stayed with him to protect her son Oswald from the taint of the scandal. अपने बेटे को इस सारे स्कैंडल से बचाने के लिए वो अपने हस्बैंड के साथ रुकी रही. And she had a fear that if she will leave her husband, she will be shunned by the community. सोसाइटी उनको रिजेक्ट कर देगी, सोसाइटी उनको एक्सकम्युनिकेट कर देगी. इस वजह से वो अपने हस्बैंड के साथ रुकी रही. अब जानते हैं थोड़ा सा ऑसवेल्ड के बारे में. ऑसवेल्ड हैज बीन अ सक्सेसफुल पेंटर इन पेरिस और अभी अपने घर आए हुए हैं आजकल. ऑसवेल्ड इज अ young man in his 20s who has enjoyed success as painter living in Paris, and when the play begins, Oswald comes to Norway for the first time in a long while since his mother Mrs. Elving sent him away as a child, and Oswald has returned because he is exhausted and he is not keeping well these days. He is suffering from syphilis. So Oswald as present is suffering from syphilis, and in the course of the play, Mrs. Elving comes to know, she discovers that Oswald, whom she had sent away to avoid his being corrupted by his father's acts, is suffering from syphilis that she believes he inherited from his father. इस डिसीज को भी अपने फादर से ही इनहेरिट किया होगा ऑसवर्ल्ड ने, ऐसा मिसेस एल्विंग सोचती हैं. एंड शी ऑल्सो डिस्कवर्स दैट ऑसवर्ल्ड हैज fallen in love with her maid Regina Engstrand. Oswald और Regina के बीच में अफेयर चल रहा है, who is revealed to be the illegitimate daughter of Captain Elving and is therefore Oswald half sister. इन दोनों में से कोई भी ये ट्रूथ नहीं जानता है, बट मिसेस एल्विंग अच्छे से जानती है कि एक्चुअली ऑसवर्ल्ड और एल्विंग एक दूसरे के ब्रदर सिस्टर ही हैं, हाफ सिस्टर. जैकब एंगस्ट्रेन को जानते हैं अब थोड़ा सा. जैसे जैसे हम कैरेक्टर्स जानेंगे हमें स्टोरी समझ आ जाएगी. जैकब इज द कारपेंटर ऑफ मिसेस एल्विंग whom she hires to build the orphanage honoring her late husband. और जो सो कॉल्ड डॉटर हैं जैकब एंगस्ट्रेन की, रेजिना एंगस्ट्रेन, उनको वो चाहते हैं कि इस कारपेंटर का काम खत्म होने के बाद, इस ऑर्फनेज का काम खत्म होने के बाद रेजिना इनके साथ रहने आ जाए और इनको हेल्प करे उनके एक हॉस्टल को क्रिएट करने में. एंगस्ट्रेन का एक सपना है कि वो सी ट्रेवलर्स के लिए एक हॉस्टल क्रिएट करे, लेकिन रेजिना इसी फैमिली में रहना चाहती है. वन रीजन शी इज हैविंग एन अफेयर विद ऑसवर्ल्ड एंड अनदर रीजन उनको लगता है कि इस फैमिली में रहकर, हाई प्रोफाइल फैमिली में रहकर उनकी अपवर्ड मोबिलिटी ज्यादा अच्छी रहेगी. नाउ लेट अस नो व्हाई आर वी कॉलिंग Regina to be the daughter of Jacob. Jacob Engstrand actually got married to Regina's mother when she was expecting a child, और Regina को हमेशा उन्होंने अपना ही बच्चा माना है, although Regina is the daughter of Mrs. Elving's late husband from one of his affairs. Jacob regards Regina as his own daughter, and he is either unaware or he pretends to be unaware that Captain Elving was Regina's father. Let us know a bit more about Regina. Regina at present is working as a maid with Elvings and having an affair with Oswald. Now let us know why Engstrand wants to build a hostel for mariners. Engstrand announces his ambition to open a hostel for mariners for sea travelers. He tries to persuade Regina also to leave Mrs. Alving and help him run the hostel, but she straight away refuses. The orphanage, which is about to open the very next day, catches fire. The night before the orphanage is due to open, Engstrand asks Pastor Mendes to hold a prayer meeting there. Later that night, the orphanage burns down. When the fire destroys the orphanage, it is also symbolically a representation that it is destroying the illusion of the family that it has created. The illusion of Mrs. Elving that she wants to honor her late husband, and her late husband actually deserved no honor. So this fire is a purifying symbol here. Engstrand says and really knows that the fire was caused by Pastor Mendes. Pastor Mendes' carelessness with a candle and offers to take all the blame, which Mendes very readily, very immediately accepts, and Mendes in turn offers to support Engstrand's hostel. तो Engstrand Mendes को कहते हैं कि I know it was because of you, but if you will sponsor me for the hostel that I want to build, I'll not tell anyone anything. And Pastor Mendes agrees. Let us talk more about Regina and Oswald relationship. It is discovered that Oswald has fallen in love with her maid Regina Engstrand, and now it is revealed that she is the illegitimate daughter of Captain Elving and is therefore Oswald's half-sister, and therefore their relationship cannot work as per the rules of the society and as per the scientific medical reasons as well. Regina is the one who is keeping her pride. Regina leaves immediately after knowing truth. When Regina and Oswald come to know about their sibling relationship, Regina departs and that leaves Oswald in kind of an anguish or a suffering. Oswald is already dying with syphilis and he is suffering a lot these days. So he asked his mother to help him to avoid the late stages of syphilis with fatal morphine overdose. So he wants that his mother should kill him to make him safe from the future pains. He asks his mother to help him avoid the later stage of syphilis and he wants that he should be overdosed. He should be given overdose of morphine. And the play concludes with Mrs. Elving having to confront the decision of whether or not to give mercy death to her son in accordance with his wish. एक मदर अपने बच्चे को कैसे मार सकती है लेकिन वो अपने बच्चे को पेन में भी नहीं देख सकती. सो स्टोरी जो है वो इसी डिलेमा के साथ खत्म हो जाती है जहां पर मिसेस एल्विंग ये सोचती हैं कि whether to give morphine overdose to him or not. So this is the point where we see the end of the play. Confused about giving or not giving the pills, she holds them in her hand and stares at her petrified, suffering son, unable to resolve whether or not to kill him. Now there arises a question, ghost तो कोई था नहीं, then why the name of the play is Ghost? Ghost is actually symbolic representation here. Ghost क्या होते हैं? Ghost ऐसा कुछ भी होता है जो कि हमारे past से related होता है. So dead customs and its morals that acts as ghost, haunting and terrifying people, that has been used as ghosts. हर कोई अपनी ही पुरानी memories से कहीं ना कहीं ट्रॉमा में है, कहीं ना कहीं कोई सफरिंग है अपनी ही पुरानी लाइफ से सभी की. Oswald got a disease from his फादर एंड रेजिना का भी एक बुरा पास रहा है, दैट शी इज द इलेजिटिमेट डॉटर ऑफ द सेम फैमिली, एंड द वाइफ इज ट्राइंग टू क्रिएट द ग्रेट सो कॉल्ड ग्रेट इमेज ऑफ द हस्बैंड बाय क्रिएटिंग एन ऑर्फनेज, जो कि अपने आप ही बर्न हो जाता है। तो हर कैरेक्टर कहीं ना कहीं अपने पास्ट से टॉर्मेंटेड है, अपने पास्ट की वजह से सफर कर रहा है। वो बैड पास्ट उनकी लाइफ में एज अ गोस्ट एक्ट करता है। So in every Ibsenian drama, I will say society is a dead institution. The past of the characters keep on haunting the present of them in the form of ghost, and keeps on plaguing them and keeping them away from the joy of लिविंग। एनहेंस जैसे घोस्ट होते हैं ना कभी किसी घर में या किसी की लाइफ में, तो हमेशा उनको हॉन्ट करते रहते हैं। इसी तरीके से इनकी लाइफ की जो पास्ट इवेंट्स है वो इनको घोस्ट की तरह हॉन्ट कर रही है। So that is it for this particular part of the play. You may join the classes to cover all the topics in detail. The link to connect to us for admission purpose has been given in description. Best of luck for your exams, and please do not forget to share and subscribe the channel.